Hey guys, Pamela Price here, owner of Priceless Beauty, makeup and spray tan artist. And today I want to talk about getting a spray tan and going on vacation. Number one, should you get one? Should you not get one? I might be biased, but I truly think showing up on vacation with a spray tan is going to help you feel so much more confident. And also, we know that getting excessive sun exposure is not the greatest for our skin. So we want to, show up with a tan so that way we're not having to bake out in the sun in order to get that beautiful glow. So firstly, I recommend that you book your spray tan honestly just the day before you leave if possible, because we want it to be as fresh as possible. I recommend scheduling it in such a way that you're not having to wear it to the airport. So ideally, we're going to have it with enough duration that you're able to marinate and then rinse off before you go to the airport. So depending on the type of tan that you're looking for, those rinse times might vary. But I do find typically that the traditional solution, so those 8 to 12 hour development times, tend to stick and hold to the skin a little bit better, as well as doing a 2-coat application. So those are a couple techniques that I feel like really helps with the longevity of the spray tan. Typically for vacation tans, most people are comfortable going a little bit darker than usual because it looks more natural when you're on vacation. And of course it does all of the right things to our body. Now, if your spray tan artist provides this, or if you are a spray tan artist, I highly recommend that you do provide this service. It is a contouring service. So this is a way that we can enhance and sculpt the body to really create definition, do some snatching and pop those muscles, pop those abs if you have them. If not, we can kind of do some shaping and snatching. And there is a contouring technique for every body type, okay? Now, one thing that you can do to prevent the spray tan from fading prematurely while you're away, excess sweating, rubbing with different fabrics, salt water, chlorine, all of these things that kind of like break down the spray tan, unfortunately a little bit quicker than usual, is to bring along a gradual tanner. So I love to use just like a low level DHA, and that means it's just something very natural, gradual. I'm not saying that you shouldn't bring a self tanner. I feel like those can be really hard to use and hard to touch up, and it's easy to make mistakes basically. So a gradual product is something that you start using, like a gradual tanning lotion, you're going to start using when you're noticing the tan is starting to fade, or if you're wanting to boost the color and the duration of that tan, you can start using it right away. But I usually say day 3 or so is 3 or 4 is when you're going to start using that gradual tanning product. There's lots of different products out there, but I find the lotion to be foolproof, or you can get the drops that you can put into your lotion, but that is for someone who's a little more advanced at understanding how to blend those together and apply them evenly. Now, with the gradual tanning products, they do not have a topical bronzer in them typically. So you have to make sure that you do wash your hands after the application to ensure that the overdevelopment doesn't happen on the hands or like in between the fingers. So I just do a quick wash and make sure you wipe in between the fingers, and that is a really great tip. Now, since most of us do special care for our face, I recommend having a separate product for the body and a separate product for the face. So a face tan water for the body, the décolleté, the upper body, the shoulders. It can even be used on the hands and feet, and then that gradual tanning lotion on the body. So those are all the things that I recommend. Also using like a gentle exfoliation product, or even like a washcloth. If you are noticing you're getting friction from like your bikini line or something like that, you can gently buff that area and then use that gradual tanning product just to correct and neutralize it. It works so well. We want our clients to show up with a tan and leave with a tan, and it not to have any awkward in between fading days or patchiness. Okay, so this is the best way to ensure this happens. And of course, sending them the proper pre and prep like instructions. So making sure that they're exfoliating, they're coming with hair removal done, their nails are done prior to their application, and all of those good things. Wearing loose clothing for the appointment. Typically clients are going to go topless and potentially a thong or nude for their spray tan, so that way they're not getting any tan lines that are going to mess up the look of their different bikinis and swimwear that they're wearing. So those are my go-to tips for going on vacation with a spray tan. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up, Priceless Beauty Gram, comment below, slide into my DMs, whatever you got to do.